east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hold the ready. Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take off.
Right to the air goes Dart. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Intercepted.
Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
Crowd left Yeti. Tiger Hornet. Great, set. No touch.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run good for 24 yards. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
No touch.
He'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Great. Hey, crowd left Yeti. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
Barkley going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Barkley again. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line.
No.
Off the option, that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Man, hey, 70. No touch set. On anyone that. 73. No touch.
Now back to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Eagles take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
Great, set. On anyone that. Alpha. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts will throw. It's caught at the 1. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they're always talking about they actually have two-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Off the bootleg, it's Dart. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 35.
It's a gain of 7.
Here's 3rd and a few inches.
3rd and inches.
Here's a give up the middle. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains.
A gain of 5.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
On play action, here's Dart. Quick throw there is incomplete.
Intended for
well, it looked like a march to the end zone. He's hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Dart. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go now. Check go.
Now the ball comes loose. But I believe the Giants got this back, and they will hold on to the possession. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Now Dart. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
Dart's pass.
Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
A 2-yard gain.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Now it's the backup Winston. This is caught. Yeah, the Giants are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Complete to
Well, they had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy.
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
Touchdown,
And the Giants have come back to make it a 2-point game. But just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Saquon Barkley. He's to the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Jake Elliott to kick
now
off
after
for
the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Complete to
a gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Ready. Let him go.
To throw, Winston. There's a short one caught by Johnson.
Winston's pass.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 10.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Hyatt goes in motion left. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Blue ready. Boys up.
They go play action. Winston. To the right side and intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Don't touch. Tiger Hornet. Don't touch.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
36 yards. And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73. Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch it.
Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Don't touch it.
They'll drop to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
That makes the score Eagles 22. Giants 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Let's go now. Liking 18. Go.
Throwing, dart. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing his dart.
45-yard line.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for Chris
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
Okay, ready?
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. The 20. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far, and while you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time, still find a way to put them in a position to win.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. No touch.
They'll throw now on the final play. That's caught at the 1. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Second and goal from the 1.
Hey, 73, man, 180. Call up Yeti, man. No touch.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Good, set. 73. And anyone hit? Hey! No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
A gain of 12 yards.
Hey, Silver.
For an Eagles first down.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to get it back here just past the 35. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And space tough to come by there, so we'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
He's brought down.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
Hawk 70. Cowboy 80.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now a handoff looking right. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here's Dart. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. A play fake, and now it's Dart. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. And even 50 yards.
Liking 18.
They'll motion out one of the tight ends.
Check out.
Scanamoo trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1.
Short of the goal line.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
To throw down, Dart to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. In motion, Slayton. Dart will throw it on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there at the brink, aren't they?
48-yard line.
Now Hurts going to move him around.
Hey, Silver. No touch.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
That's another Eagles 1st down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, 73. No touch that. Anyway, hey, easy, 63, back. No touch.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack.
20 at the Giants' 36-yard line.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
73! 73!
Here's Hurts to throw. Gets us out to Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
29.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes...
Touchdown!
Dallas
Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Alpha.
Hurts will throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Giants 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your...
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 right at the 30. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Good. Try to let Yanni. Anyone that? Bang. Hey, Silver. Go Silver. Ready? Yanni. No touch.
He'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down. Hurts. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 29.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
73. 63. No touch.
They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith.
Complete to
the result, only 4 yards there on the play.
Smith.
And it'll be 2nd
4
down.
yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
Crowd left Yanni. No touch that. No touch.
Back to throw again. This is Smith with a grab. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
No touch.
They'll look to throw again. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Keeps the score Eagles 36, Giants 7. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, nice move. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 48 yards.
Defensive talk 101. Don't let the quarterback out of the pocket, because when that happens, yeah, you may shrink the field with your defense, but it's so easy to lose someone on the backside. And he finds him and picks up a big gain.
Play fake, and here's Dart. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Giants.
Now Dart on the move to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's Dart. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. There he goes left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
That keeps the score Eagles 42, Giants 7. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Complete to his target, Jalen Hyatt. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Play action now. Dart steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. From the gun, Dart sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20.